Sometimes you might wonder how you can be able to write any exam and answer the question like a pro. If that is your concern, definitely you are in the right place. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Prof. Linus. In today's video, I will be focusing more on how to answer any question in the exam or like a pro. Because most times we students we have what we want to pen down in the examination or but we do not know how we can be able to go about in answering these questions. So today I will give you guys my top secrets on how you can be able to answer any exam question like a pro and get that 5 that you are actually looking for. So stay tuned and enjoy the secrets with me. So I promise you guys, I'll be sharing with you guys my own top secrets in answering any exams like a pro. Okay, so if you have watched up to this moment, you'll be among those people guessing those secrets. Now the first thing that you have to do in the examination or if you want to write any exam is that let's assume that this is a question that has been given to us for us to answer. And the first thing you do is for not just start answering it. No, try to be able to understand this question. You look at the question very well. How are popular participation is a mistake? Participation affected the governance of the people in Nigeria in a democratic regime. So don't panic, just relax, calm your nerve down and try to understand the question. Now, if you look at this question very well, we have 3 questions here on the board, but if you are unable to interpret the question, you'll be able to answer the question. So the first skill you have to learn is for you to calm yourself down and not just cry the answer bucket and start asking. No, calm yourself down and try to understand the question. If you can understand the question in the exam and interpret them to your best of your understanding, you have been able to answer that exam question 20%. So here in this question, we have 3 questions that we are asked to answer. And the first thing that we are asked to answer is, what is popular participation? That's the first question you are asked to answer here. And the other question is the effects of popular participation. Don't mind my writing. And the last one, okay, you can also get 4 questions here. We can also have what is democracy, and the last one is how has popular participation affected the governance of the people of Nigeria in democracy. So the lecturers are not dumb or unreasonable that to give you just this question. They are trying to allow you guys to be able to apply your logic in getting the answer. So just this one question now give birth to 4 of these on the board. So some people just go ahead and be writing, okay, popular participation has affected the governance of the people by this and that and that. It's not bad, but if you want to get your full mark in that particular topic, you need to be able to that topic that you have been asked to answer in the exam or rather, you need to be able to break down this question bit by bit. So if you have been able to answer this, popular participation can be defined now as the willingness, desire of the people to participate in the governance of their country. You have gotten a mark. Then we now list the importance of popular participation. So if you look at the effects now, it can be positive, it can be negative. You get, so it depends on what you want to base your arguments and points on. Moving forward, you now define democracy. Because you just want to know your understanding of the topic that he has asked you guys in your scheme of work or course outline to say. So you want to test your understanding of how better and how best you understood the question. So breaking it down to these parts is going to help you be able to answer the question in a very smooth and lovely way. In the sense that if he or she is marking your script now, the person will derive joy in your answer. Why? Because I've been able to break down the question in a simple and easy way for easy understanding. So if you do this now, I can guarantee you that you'll be able to get your full mark in the examination hall. Let me recap the points for you back. The first point you have to take note is that you need to relax. After getting the question, don't just start asking the questions. Relax. Do your breathing, breathe out, get yourself to compose, get your confidence back, and start answering the question. Before going to the question answering, you also need to understand and evaluate and analyze the question. Not all questions are straightforward. Most questions have babies if you have delved into the question. Like this now, this question has 4 important points that you need to be able to understand to get the answer to the question. So try to analyze and understand the question very well for you to get your answer, and break it down into bit by bit. And once you have done so, I'm very certain that you have been able to answer the question 90%. Now what is 10%? You have to cross-check what you have done. No matter how brilliant you are and sound you are, in writing fast, sometimes you make some errors. Like what I did over here, I wrote popular participated instead of popular participation. In writing very fast. So while cross-checking your work, you'll be able to correct all these errors that you have written down in the process of answering your question. If you have done the correction of your work, definitely you have answered that question 100%. So nothing is going to stop you from getting your full mark in that particular question. So guys, we have come to the end of today's video. If you want more educational content and tips, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, do it to like, comment, and share this video with your loved ones for them to also have an overview of how they can be able to answer questions in the exam hall. See you guys in the next video.